Hey y'all, welcome back to Carmi BTV, my side of the tube with you, because it's the tube with me where I share a little of my life, where I share a little of my life a lot of the time. Hey man, if you're new here, I would love it if you stop this video and click subscribe. And if you've been here, you already know what to do. Comment below right now, let me know that you're tuning in. If you can tell by the title of this video, we're gonna talk about what I do to get myself out of a funk, because I've realized that I'm not gonna say like I deal with depression per se. I'm not gonna really claim that. Last time I was in therapy, I think I did test for it. I was on the scale a little bit, but I feel like I'm very high functioning in whatever it is, whether that's depression, whether that's anxiety or whatever. I feel like I function on a high level. And what I mean when I say that is where people would see me, they wouldn't know. They're like, oh my gosh, Carmen, you're always happy, you're always smiling, you're always this, you're always this. My highs be high and them lows be very, very low. And I'm actually just coming off of I would say an episode of just me isolating myself. And I know a lot of times when I isolate myself, people take it personal. Like they think it's about them, and it's really, really not. It's really just about me and where I may be mentally. So I just want to talk to you about like what I've been doing as of lately to kind of get myself out of a funk. So if you watch the vlogs, I am currently in a 75-day challenge. And the reason why I started that challenge wasn't just to lose weight, because I definitely need to lose weight, but that wasn't the only reason. It was really to start building up this discipline within myself to do things when I don't feel like it. I'd even started a series of what I did today that I didn't feel like doing. And working out is always that thing that I just don't feel like doing, but I feel so good after I do it. And what I'm learning in this life is that if you wait to feel like it, the only time that you're going to be productive and actually getting stuff done is going to be a few days out of the week, if that, you know what I'm saying, depending on what type of week it is. And with me, the way I deal with my cycles, if it's cycle week, 8 days before and a few days on and after, I'm out, you know what I'm saying? So I've just been trying to build a disciplined muscle, and I'm on, what is today? Day 25. So day 25 is today of the 75-day challenge. And I haven't been doing everything perfectly, but what I have done is I go to the gym every single day, no matter what. And so that's one thing that I've been doing to get myself out of the funk. Just touching grass, going outside, taking myself, going on a walk, going on a drive, like literally getting out the house. That's one thing that I've done to get myself out of a funk. Another thing that I've done is, of course, journaling and reading my Bible. And I say, of course, because that's something that it's one of them things where it may be hard to get started and actually like make yourself do. But once you do it, you're going to feel 10 times better. It's guaranteed every single time, because you're just getting that stuff off of you. You're giving it to the Father, who says that you can cast your cares on him because he cares for you. His yoke is easy. His burden is light. Like those things. Like, so giving it to God because he wants to carry the burdens, those things that are heavy for us. He wants that. So giving that to him, you're always going to feel better after that. But that's definitely been something that I've been intentionally making myself do as well. And I will say, I don't always feel like doing that. Like, honestly, and I sometimes feel bad about saying it, but you have to make yourself, like you have to tell yourself what to do. Your body does not run you. You run your body, and you tell your body like what we're doing today. Like, we're getting up, we're going to the gym, we're praying, like distractions aside, okay? The third thing that I've been doing as of lately is not sleeping with the phones in my bed. So I have 2 phones, and then I also work with my client. And so I definitely feel like sometimes them phones being in the bed before I go to sleep, I cannot do that. So I have the phones on the TV stand away from me, where when I get up and hear the alarm clock, I actually have to get up to go turn the alarm clock off, and I'm more prone to not go back to bed when I do that. Now, sometimes I do, but the chances of me doing it are slim to none. So that's been helping me as well. And then really just eating right. Like this may sound so rudimentary, but I'm telling you, it's these little things as I'm getting closer to 30 that's showing me like, this is how you have a healthy overall lifestyle. This is how you stay a healthy being. This is how you stay in good spirits. Eating right, like making sure I'm eating my vegetables, eating my fruit, my water intake, like all of that has helped me be a better person. Because I'm telling you, when I don't, I notice. I'm like, you haven't been eating right. You've been eating processed foods. You haven't went to the grocery store in a while. Like all of those things definitely, you know, contribute to my overall health and my well-being. Also intentionally like reaching out to friends and trying to be in community. If you know me, I'm a recluse. I'm not gonna say I can do well alone, but I'm used to being alone. I'm used to doing life by myself. And so sometimes I could do that for months on end without any like human interaction outside of like FaceTime, voice memos, and all the things. So just intentionally putting myself in spaces to be in community, that's worked. And the last vlog y'all saw, like last week was pretty busy for me, and though I don't get energy from being around people, I really don't. I will say it feels good to say, okay, we got out the house, we did this. Like that feels really, really good. Something else that I do to really maintain and keep my energy and get out of a funk is to do my makeup, okay? Like get up, do my makeup, look. Dang, my dog is thirsty, ain't he? Anyway, it's to get up and actually do my makeup. Like it is something about doing my makeup where I'm just like, I dread doing it. But when I get it done or when I do it myself, I feel so. Anyway, so doing my makeup, that's something that definitely helps me to like get out the funk, because when you look good, you feel good, and you operate on a high level, like seriously. So that's something else that I've been doing to feel good. And then also really carving out the time to do nothing, because I feel like so much of my life I'm doing something, whether it's working for clients, like I'm doing something all of the time, and I'm just like, I need time where I just don't do nothing. I shut the phones off. Do not disturb has been my best friend in the last few months. Turn on a mindless show, like something where I don't have to think, and just be where my feet are, because I'm always, especially like being a creator and working on social media and coaching and all the things, I'm always like doing something, looking up something, like consuming so much that I become overstimulated a lot of times. So that has been something that has definitely helped me a lot. So these are just a few of the things that I've been doing lately to stay out of my funks, to make sure I'm not just being a high functional, whatever you want to call it, whatever word you want to put there. I'm not going to claim any of it, but I'm just saying I know that I can be high functioning sometimes because I'm used to just putting on face like, hey, what's going on? Operate on a high level, and sometimes that's not really my reality, and so that causes my lows to be very, very low. But in those times, I need to get up, put my clothes on, do some makeup, go to the grocery store, eat right. You know, like those are things that's really been helping me. Go outside, touch the grass. Those are things that helps me out. So anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. This is just something quick that I wanted to do because it is my reality. And I think it also kind of negates that whole like you're always up, you're always happy. And I'm not trying to be a person that, I'm not trying to prove to you that I deal with life, because I feel like it's just wise to understand that we all live in a life where life be life, and so we all deal with life. But I wanted to bring it to my channel as like an awareness of things for myself, even for me to watch it on days where I don't feel like doing anything and I need to get out of the funk. And then for somebody else that may be watching it, just so you understand, like we're in this together. So if you have any tips about what you do to get out of a funk, please comment them below. Those are just a few of mine, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.
So let's fight it, make a stand and try.